boss of House of Fraser says it's a grim and brutal day after announcing plans to close stores, putting 6,000 jobs at risk. 31 of its 59 shops could shut by early next year if plans are approved by creditors and landlords. Alex Williamson says he's spoken to his staff this morning.
They know, I hope, that we've made these decisions on the really firm principles that we believe that we're doing the right things to protect the greatest number of jobs and the greatest value for all of our stakeholders for House of Fraser in the long term.
The chain's flagship store on London's Oxford Street is among those earmarked to shut. It's understood Poundworld is appointing administrators, which puts around 5,300 jobs at risk. Filing the notice would give it protection from creditors for 2 weeks. The Metropolitan Police is looking into advice for people to stay put in Grenfell Tower as the fire spread through the building last year. The London Fire Brigade has faced criticism for not telling people to get out sooner. Officers say any prosecution is likely to fall under health and safety legislation. Our reporter Caterina Vitozzi is at the inquiry into the disaster, where firefighter representatives have been giving evidence.
We've heard from the Fire Brigade Union and London Fire Brigade, who said that this was simply, at the time, given what officers and firefighters knew about the condition of the building, the safest and most viable option that they had.
Campaigners have lost their latest legal bid to change Northern Ireland's strict abortion laws. Judges at the Supreme Court called them incompatible with EU human rights legislation, but said the challenge wasn't lawful. Amazon has bought the UK rights to show Premier League football games for the first time. The streaming service will show 20 fixtures from the 2019-20 season. And a ginger cat, which ran onto a pitch during a Champions League match, has caused a club to be fined almost £30,000. UEFA punished Turkish club Besiktas over its game with Bayern Munich in March. That's the latest. I'm Simon English.
What do you hunt? Like, I don't care what season it is. Just tell me. Give me an animal, for God's sake. Deer?
Deer hunt.
Deer hunt? Do you have to say the hunt at the end? I said it at the start. What else?
Grouse.
Grouse. Oh, what?
Pheasant.
Let me stick with the grouse for a second. What's a grouse?
Kind of a mountainous bird.
A mountain bird. Yeah, you kind of pumping it up, aren't you? It's like it's a mountain bird. It's got a horn on its head. It'll fuck you up. First thing I said to myself when I saw one, I said, I can't feel my face. That's a mountain bird. What do you mean a mountain bird? Where is it? Does it live up in the upper where?
Brushy area.
Where? Way up in the trees. They call them trees. Where do you have to go? Like up in the Himalayas or something? Like on Everest? How high do you got to go to get a grouse?
It's just in the thickets of the woods.
The thickets. He's trying to mess with me.
And I'm winning.
It's inside the thickets. I'm going to use words this San Francisco boy can't understand. I'm going to describe a mystical mountain bird with a horn on its head. One wing at a time. You should know this is bullshit. There's no thicket-dwelling bird. What do you kill these grouse with? Rocks, cans? What do you do? Yeah, well, okay, fine with the pheasant thing. I know what a pheasant is. It's a low regional bird that lives inside the bush. Sometimes it fights with the mountain bird, and that's when all hell breaks loose.
Wrong season.
I'm not sure I like you, sir. Every time I get on a roll, you just interrupt. Yeah, you're wrong. There is no wrong as long as they're laughing. Well, maybe there is. Did you kill? So you haven't killed any grouse this year? How big did the grouse grow? That's a Dr. Seuss book. How big? Oh, I can see why you're bragging about it. Yeah, that's some impressive prey. I mean, do you strap those to your hood afterwards? Just stick them in your glove compartment. Those are not big.
You're tuned in to the BeatBox, playing you the best music from all generations. The BeatBox, where music matters.
Guess what's coming this summer? It's Cineworld's big family offers. Book your family tickets online at cineworld.com for any of the summer's family blockbusters. And prepare for a roller coaster ride of heart-pounding savings, thrilling entertainment, and jaw-dropping giveaways. And our exclusive $9.95 family special saves you over 40% on snacks and drinks. So there's no fighting over the popcorn. Save 20% on family tickets only at cineworld.com with Cineworld's big family offers.
Aldi's Berg sliced leg ham tastes just like a big brand that we're not going to name. So we'll call them Patrick. Now, if the thought of covering Patrick in hot English mustard before sticking Patrick between two slices of bread to make a Patrick sandwich makes you hungry, then you'll really like Aldi's Berg sliced leg ham. And it's only $4.49 for a 400-gram pack. Aldi. Like brands, only cheaper.
Massive footwear savings! Adidas Adi5 turf boots just £15! Yes, £15! And Lee Cooper men's and women's campus trainers are £5! Yes, just £5! At over 300 stores nationwide and online at
Steve began noticing Elaine as soon as she started at the reptile house. Well, eventually he plucked up the courage to ask her out. They began to see quite a bit of each other, and Steve started thinking, I like this lady, and Elaine, I guess, thought, I kind of like this guy. And after a while, they realized they were falling in love. Everything was just great until one day Elaine found herself having to make a very difficult decision. You see, she had a packet of Rolos, and well, she was down to the last one. After thinking long and hard about Steve, and herself, and the Rolo, she popped it in her mouth in front of Steve. Steve, understandably, was upset, and feeling unwanted, left to make a new life for himself elsewhere. Elaine still writes to him occasionally at his support hose dispensary in Prestatyn. Rolo, do you love anyone enough?
A real meal for a real deal. Steak and Shake's original double and cheese steak burger and a side of fries for under $4. It's not a hamburger, it's a steak burger. Cooked to order with our thin and crispy fries for under $4. Or get one with bacon. Thick, hardwood smoked, just the right amount of crispy bacon. Or guacamole, made in-house with fresh avocados and cilantro. Or maybe you just want your Steak and Shake steak burger with a farm fresh egg. They're all under $4. Now that's a real meal for a real deal. Only at Steak and Shake.
My mummy says I'm her little angel. So why would someone smash my face?
Well, I had an important meeting to get to.
It's my 10th birthday today, so why would someone break my arms and legs?
I was running late for a dental appointment.
I made the state hockey team this week. So what excuse could anybody have for killing me?
You don't expect me to miss a start of Neighbours, do you?
There are no acceptable excuses for ignoring speed limits. On the highway, every kilometre you travel over the limit significantly increases the damage. Remember, limit your speed, limit the damage.
Please, drive within the limit.
Welcome to Dreamland Margate. It's back! Roll up for timeless fun for everyone. Clamber aboard stylish rides from every era in a world where vintage thrills are always in fashion. Come and let the good times rock and roll. Have a big happy day out at Dreamland.
Now available on DVD from Comedy Central, South Park Season 7.
I wonder what it used to be like in those days.
It was a contentious year for Cartman and Kyle.
Let's go! Come on! What's the matter, Kyle, you chicken?
And for Cartman and Butters.
Where were you this morning at 9 o'clock, Butter? I was at home. Your story's full of hoes, and I'm gonna beat your ass if you don't start telling the truth.
Cartman couldn't even get along with his own butt.
Wait, what's this?
But season 7 wasn't just about conflict, it was also a time of discovery.
Oh, you are such a sweetie. Come here, you.
With mini commentaries on all 15 shows, this 3-disc set includes such legendary episodes as Crazy Cripple.
So you saying you down?
Down like a clown, Charlie. Down like a cloud, Charlie. Down like a cloud, Charlie Brown.
South Park is gay.
Ooh, Timmy. You guys look pretty gay. Oh, please, Craig. We're 10 times gayer than you. We're here. We're not queer, but we're close. Get used to it.
Christian rock hard.
Whenever I see Jesus up on that cross, I can't help but think that it looks kinda hot.
And Fat Butt and Pancake Head, where Cartman learns that celebrity
Oh my God, I can't believe it! They want to sign me to their record company!
comes at a steep price.
Good morning, baby.
Ooh, looks like the Tooth Fairy's extra happy with you.
South Park, the complete 7th season, now available on DVD. 15 episodes of Comedy Central's biggest hit show from the craziest little town in America. And for the full South Park experience, pick up seasons 1 through 6, now available on DVD.
But can I still kill Carl?
Does your vagina itch like a porcupine? Like a big fat spiky fish ball? Stench like a skunk bag? Or look like a weird little lobster? Then you need Vagisil. It seals up your vag. We asked some ladies what they thought of their new vag bits.
No more scratchy minge. I can't wee anymore.
My vag is sealed. I can't have children now.
My husband's leaving me. Vagisil seals up your vag.
You're tuned in to the BeatBox, playing you the best music from all generations. The BeatBox, where music matters.